Hello everyone. This video is about how being in a relationship with a narcissist not only affects your mental health, it affects your physical health too. Being in a relationship with a narcissist, be it an intimate partner, a family member, a boss, or a colleague, is a highly stressful and hideous experience, psychologically as well as physically. They are toxic, and with their continued games, leaving you uncertain of your own mind and your own thoughts, from the silent treatment to the gaslighting, and when it's an intimate partner, the love bombing phase, to the devaluation, to the discard, to the hoover, to the love bombing, devaluation, discard, hoover, mental and possibly physically violence from some. It's an extremely stressful experience on our minds and our bodies. As humans, the worst stress we can experience is that within an interpersonal relationship, it is more stressful than physical stress. The emotional, mental abuse is a lot harder to see and a lot harder to overcome than a broken bone is. Although if they have also been physically violent towards you, it leaves you with many more scars to heal from within your own mind. A long-term relationship with a narcissist locks you into a path of confusion and loss of self-trust, loss of self-worth, loss of self-respect, full of fear, full of guilt. It leaves you with so many thoughts in your mind. The narcissist is like a virus that infects every part of you. To me, they are basically a parasite that comes to feed off your willingness to help and support them, stealing your money, your home, your self-love, your self-worth, your self-trust, stealing your reality and so much more. The narcissist wants what they want, and they want it however they can get it. They want to extract maximum energy from you, which then places you into the fight, flight, freeze or fawn mode. There is a video on this channel about those. Being under constant fear and constant stress as you're constantly worrying about what the narcissist might do next. You're constantly walking on eggshells, looking for ways to counteract their behaviour, looking for ways to help yourself, leaving you with anxiety and depression and so many more things. Your body produces so many chemicals when in a relationship with a narcissist, causing that anxiety and that depression, also causing trauma bonding, adrenal fatigue. Your physical health ends up being affected and you may end up with many health complications. You become so physically and so psychologically out of touch with that brain fog and confusion, lack of energy, slowly losing your touch of reality, leaving you trapped and actually looking towards the narcissist to rescue you and for those reality checks. The narcissist will use anything and everything they can against you, constantly putting you down. And as you go for them for those reality checks, your mind slowly gets programmed to think a certain way. And it makes it very difficult to see what is truly happening and what is truly going on with you. And it makes it extremely difficult to leave them. And then when you do get out, because you're trying so hard to recover and because you've got so many things going on in your mind and you're trying to get back to who you are, they come to save the day, and you believe people are good people and you give them a chance and you believe that they're going to help you. But you just end up helping them again and you just end up losing yourself again. As you are sympathetic and as you have empathy towards others, you become stuck in that cycle of changing yourself, trying to be your best and trying to do your best to help them. whilst they devalue you and discard you and then love you on you and devalue and discard you again, leaving you believing that it's your fault and you're to blame, leaving you trauma bonded and willing to take them back when they come round for that hoover. You have to get to that point where you're just so sick and tired of being sick and tired. And it does come, that point does hit when you've had enough and you don't go back again. And then that long journey of recovery begins. And for some people, it doesn't take as long as other people. There's a lot more awareness out there now, and there's a lot more support out there. And you are definitely not alone in this. You may have been diagnosed with all sorts of illnesses and been taking all sorts of medications to help you recover from these illnesses. But please be aware, some of your health problems may just be down to the relationship that you were in. Once you do get out safely, or if you are out, the first priority is to stay safe at all costs, because these people don't have empathy, so there's nothing holding them back from being even more destructive to you. And you'll find once you are out, some of them do still keep on at you with those games. It is tough, but it is possible to overcome all the physical effects and all the psychological effects and move forward onto a much happier and a much healthier life for you. There is a lot of hurdles to overcome, but it's all about taking those baby steps to getting to where you want to be, learning from the past. We all make mistakes. We all have to get over that guilt of things that we did do through fear, through everything that the relationship put us through. And we do actually have to forgive ourselves. We have to forgive ourselves for not seeing it sooner, because it's not an easy thing to spot when you're going through it. People that haven't been there don't understand the severity of the effects it has on your mental health and your physical health. So wherever you are in your journey, keep going, stay strong, reach out, get the help and support you need. Help and support others through it too, because if anyone knows what it's like, those that have been through it know what it's like. Thank you for listening. Bye.